Hello, friends. Good. Cancel? My Alexa triggered. Anyways, hello, friends. Good morning and welcome back to the channel. It is Saturday after New Year's Eve, and we only have a week until our Disney vacation. So, of course, we're going to do a pack and prep video. I started this a little over a week ago, but I didn't really like the footage that I got, and it felt kind of rushed because we had a lot going on last weekend. So, I'm super excited. We leave technically a week from today because we have to leave for the airport at like 2 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. But we leave a week from tomorrow, which is Sunday. And we've got a couple of things on the docket this week. So, first of all, this is going to be a pack and prep, not just a packing video. So if you're just a packing video, kind of girly, hopefully you still stay and watch, but just wanted to give you a heads up. We have already went to the store and got the kind of pre-trip stuff that we needed. I may or may not include some of that footage. I'll let you figure that out later. But we did do a lot of online shopping for this trip since we were so busy with the holidays, so a lot of it was ordered anyway. So I'm going to show you guys that this trip, whether it be like travel essentials or things that I want for Disney specifically. Also the things that I bought, like jewelry and pins, that kind of stuff, because I'm starting my pin trading journey on this trip and I'm so excited. For those of you that don't know, my wife and I are moving to Disney. Well, not to Disney, we're moving to Florida at the end of this upcoming year. At the end of this year. Sorry, my brain is low functioning today. We've had a lot going on. Okay, so we are moving hopefully in like September, October, and we're moving to Orlando for my work, and I am so excited. I cannot wait. So I thought, why not start the pin trading fun now? Anyways, so we are going to go over that stuff. I have a nail appointment on Saturday in the afternoon. We have to get the house reset because we're going to be gone for an entire week. We have to get the house reset, and we need to go and help Caitlin, who is my best friend and now my sister-in-law because she is my wife's sister. We are going to help her make sure she's got everything together and good to go, because there will be no time to do it before the airport, because we literally have to go pick Caitlin up at 2 a.m. I wish I was kidding. I am not. So, without further ado, let's get into this TikTok. I pre-packed into this. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I want to throw my Notion list up here and show you guys our plan, the packing list, and all that good stuff. So, let me get this pulled up, and then that should be plenty of room on the screen. So if you've never used Notion, I love Notion. We have the Notes app if you have an iPhone, which I do. We have the Notes app, which is also great. But for this trip, Caitlin does not have an iPhone, so we can't share the note between non-iPhone users. And I wanted her to be able to look in and see like what the plan was. This is her first time going to Disney. This is her first time ever going to Florida. Obviously, we won't be able to take her to the beach or anything, which it'll be January, so not the best time to go anyway. But this is what I do. So I like to lay out what outfits I need for each day. So Sunday, day 1 is our travel day. I'll need a travel outfit, and then it says a Disney Springs outfit. Depending on the weather, I might wear the same thing. It depends on how warm it's going to be on our first day there. If it's going to be really warm, then I'll change into some shorts and my sweater. Monday is Animal Kingdom and then Magic Kingdom. So I need a Animal Kingdom morning and a Magic Kingdom evening. Tuesday, same thing. Hollywood Studios and Epcot. Studios morning, Epcot evening. Wednesday is our rest day. We are going to, I actually need to change this, which I did in my packing, but our Ohana's reservation got canceled for some reason. So I was able to reschedule it for dinner, an early dinner. It's at like 4 o'clock. So we're going to do Ohana's for dinner, lounge clothes. Maybe we'll go swimming, but we're really just trying to rest and recoup that day. Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios on Thursday, and then Friday we are doing Epcot and ending in Magic Kingdom, of course, the best way to end your vacation. And then Saturday is a travel day. We just need a travel outfit for that. All right, so next, moving on to my packing list, I break it down into 4 categories: clothing, toiletries, electronics, and then Disney specific. One of my favorite all-time content creators, her name is Brianna Woodbine. I will tag her channel below. Her and her husband Corey, they travel a lot. Not just I think they both travel for work, but I know Brianna travels for work, but they travel just in a general sense. They go a lot of places. They do a lot of weekend trips. They go to Disney a lot. And one thing that I have learned from her, you'll actually see a lot of her little nuances in my packing video, because I have actually found that it is the best way for me to pack for Disney. Her Disney specific list, it helps, because there's a lot of stuff that I was like, oh, I would have forgot that, because there are things that are just specific to Disney. You know, when you're going to the beach, you can follow any packing list. When you're going on a ski trip, you can follow any ski trip packing list. When you're going to Europe, same thing. So this Disney specific, you have to follow a Disney specific packing list. Now, we will be there in January, obviously, from the 11th to the 17th. It's going to be warm during the day, but cold in the morning and cold at night. So the packing list is a little weird. I'm going to start with the Disney specific and we'll go from there. So my ears, I have 3 pairs of ears. I have a black pair that has a white mini bow in the middle of them. I have my 2025 ears that have, I believe they have the core 5 on them, and they've got like fireworks and the castles. They're super cute. And then I also have a pair of my Fantasia Mickey, Sorcerer Mickey ears that are, oh my god, I love them so much. So we got those. Those are already in a bag so that they don't get damaged. And then new emos, I have 2. I have Stitch and I have Sorcerer Mickey. Neither one of them are actual new emos. Or maybe my Stitch is. I don't think he is, though. We just bought small, like, bag pals, basically. Magic band and charger. Tiffany already has our magic bands in, like, a little box so on her nightstand so that we don't forget to charge them before we leave. But we have those. Disney purses and bags. I'm only taking 1, and it's not in here. I would show it to you. It's all 4 parks. It's gray, and it's like a little mini backpack. Our popcorn bucket, we're actually not going to take our popcorn bucket. I know we should not buy another one, but it's okay. So we're going to buy another one while we're there. And then my charm bracelets and jewelry, because I have Disney specific jewelry, actually. Ordered some stuff from Bubble Bar. I got some stuff from Shein. So we've got some Disney specific jewelry. And that is all my Disney specific things. You may have other things that are Disney specific, like your mini fan or ponchos or things like that. January tends to be their dry season, and I'm honestly not worried about a little rain. If it is going to rain, it's not going to be much. Tiffany used to live in Florida, so I've got a pretty good weather guide there. Alright, so those are the Disney specific things. We're not going to be packing anything today. I just wanted to go through the list today, and then when we do actually pack the stuff up, I'll show that to you guys. Okay, so I use Canva for my outfit planning, and I'm just going to show you guys this real quick. So it'll show you my outfit for each day. Now I have changed some of these because the weather has gotten warmer, so where I have leggings, I'm going to replace them with shorts. So we're going to put these together, and I will show you guys how I do that. Okay, I'm going to start with our first day, which is our travel day, and we're going to Disney Springs. So, of course, I got a Mickey Old Navy shirt, and then just some black sweatpants or leggings. I'm not fully decided there yet. Then we have our Animal Kingdom morning, which I have this, our Animal Kingdom morning, which I'm going to wear this inside out little shirt that I had custom made, which I will put the person who makes that, I'll try to tag her Facebook page. And then I got this shirt from Shop Disney. This is for our Magic Kingdom evening. And I got this, I think, at Disney Springs in World of Disney, and just some black shorts. Moving on to Studios morning. I've, of course, got Fantasia and Sorcerer Mickey, and I have ears to go along with him. And then for our Epcot evening, probably my favorite shirt that I have is my Making Poor Choices Around the World. And on the back it gives you how to say cheers in each language. And then on Wednesday we're doing dinner, of course, like I said, which is this dress here. And then I just have a resort lounge outfit. We're also going to do laundry on Wednesday, so I'm going to reshuffle these for the second half of the week and show you guys what that looks like. Okay, now we have our Magic Kingdom morning, which we have this rope troppin and park hoppin. This is a custom design from the same lady who made almost all of these shirts. This is just a Target shirt that I have. They're so comfy. They're actually men's graphic tees, but that's for our studios evening. And then for our Epcot morning, I'm just going to wear this simple little Mickey shirt, which I think I actually wore to Epcot last time we were there. Or maybe it was Hollywood Studios. I don't remember. And then for our Magic Kingdom evening, I'm going to wear this Old Navy sweatshirt, and I'll probably just have a t-shirt underneath of it with some shorts. I may trade that out with a different shirt if it is too warm. So, we'll see. Now, I am going to pack all this up and probably turn on a video while I do it. So, I'm just going to set the camera up, and you guys can see how I get this all in this carry-on suitcase down here. I went and put my sweater on, and I decided I wanted to go get me a little fun drink for my last day of work and some breakfast. We've kind of like weirdly bought groceries for the past week so that we didn't have a bunch of stuff getting freezer burnt or going bad and just sitting in our fridge. So we don't really have any breakfast food. We have cereal, but I'm a little more peckish than I normally am this morning. So I'm gonna get something a little more substantial. We're gonna go to 7 Brew. Guys, I'm so excited. I can't wait for the next 8 hours to be over so I can officially be out of office on vacation. So let's go get a fun little drink. Yeah. Hello, it is 4:30-ish, 4:20. I just got done working. I worked just a few minutes past what I was supposed to, no big deal. But we are officially, as my boss says, triple O for the next week.
Triple O?
Triple O, out of office.
Oh.
We are officially triple O. So I'm going to take you guys with me tonight. Tiffany just sat and, what is the word I'm looking for? Transferred the balance on all of our Disney gift cards. We had like 15 of them, and now we have 6. So she just sat and did that. She's such a good sport. But we split them up between the two of us, and it really, I mean, that's all the same wallet. But
I just wanted them on the plastic cards because we had a bunch of paper cards. So I wanted them on the plastic cards in case we get like rained on or something like that.
Yeah, because we don't have like waterproof bags of any kind. So we actually have cloth bags.
I have anxiety.
Yeah. So we have those. I'm gonna double check my backpack, but I have already packed up like my tripod and stuff. There's only a couple things that I need to pack up tomorrow. Tiffany has to pack up a little bit of her stuff, but I have to go get my nails done tomorrow. What is on the agenda for tonight? We are gonna go to Walmart first. We have to grab nasal spray and something else. What else did we need from Walmart?
A wallet.
I have to go in and look for a wallet, and then we're going to go to the Dollar Tree, grab some like pretzels and Cheez-Its for the flight in the morning, because it's a weird flight time. We don't ever really eat like a meal before we go. Plus, it's going to be at 3 o'clock in the morning. Nothing's going to be open. So we're just going to get something so that we're not like nauseous for the flight. And then we have to run in Kroger and grab a couple of things. We're going to grab dinner, and then we're going to come home, relax for the rest of the night. Tomorrow, when we get up, we're going to clean. I have my nail appointment. We have to go to Caitlin's, so I'll give you more of that tomorrow. But I'm going to take you guys with me tonight, and we're getting Chipotle, and I can't tell you how excited I am to get Chipotle for dinner. So, let's go. Would you like to tell everybody what you got?
Food?
Anyways, just wanted to show you guys that we got Chipotle, and we got chips and queso, and we're about to eat.
Are they even going to be able to hear you with this music?
Probably not. It's fine. We just got back, and I'm going to show you guys what we bought. But we had this in our, like in between our screen door and our, like our main door. And it says Disney Destinations. It's addressed to me, and it says photographs do not bend. Oh, God. There's Mickey confetti. That's so cute. Little Mickey confettis. Oh my God, look. She is gonna die. So I had called a couple of weeks ago to see if there was any availability for an upgrade. And they didn't have one. And not that we like were willing to pay. Look. That's cute. So the lady was like, well, let me see if I can send you guys something special. And she asked me what our favorite characters were. Mine, Tiffany's, and Caitlin's. Caitlin's is Stitch, which, are you joking? Look how cute. It's got their signatures on it. It's got, obviously, Lilo and Stitch. It says, to Caitlin, Ohana means family. Oh, God. Ohana means family. And then I told her that Tiffany's favorite character, one of her favorite characters, is Mulan. And so Tiffany got Mulan, and it says, be true to your heart. And then I told her that I love any of the core 5, of course. So I got Goofy, Minnie, Mickey, Pluto, and Donald in front of the castle on Main Street. That's so cute. I'm not telling Caitlin about that. I'm going to take it with us tomorrow, and she is going to flip out. All right, let's give you guys a quick haul of what we bought. we went to Target, Dollar Tree, and Walmart twice. I don't want to talk about it. So first, well actually, last thing I bought, I needed more SD cards. So I got these at Walmart. These were $12 a piece. It is 128 gigs total. So got 2 of those. Gotta make sure I have enough storage. And then Tiffany got 2 things of nasal spray.
I always get them in 2.
Like I said earlier, Tiffany has allergies. Real bad. Real bad. So, at Target, I needed a little wallet because we didn't realize that you couldn't put Disney gift cards, like store them in your Disney account, in your My Disney experience. So I got this little wallet. Oh, I just realized it like clips on. That's cool. But it's just got a little like inside pocket, and then it's got the 3 little things. So I just needed something a little more flat and compact than the one that I use. So that was all we got at Target. And then we went to the Dollar Tree and got a couple of bags of Cheez-Its, and Caitlin wanted some chocolate. Hello, welcome back. So, as you guys seen, we cleaned up. The house is pretty much completely clean. There's a couple of dishes in the sink because we ate lunch. Obviously, it's 11:48. So we ate lunch, and then because we went grocery shopping, we had some meat that we bought in big packs that we needed to separate out. So like we have like the cutting board and the knife is dirty. We'll do those dishes when we get back. That way we can empty the dishwasher and like leave it cracked so that it can air out. What is currently about to happen? So I wanted to get on here and update you guys real quick before I went and got my nails done, because I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna film it all while I'm in there getting my nails done. But also, we don't have much left for the day. So, I just wanted to get on here and update you guys. I'm getting ready. Tiffany left to go get gas, and she's going to meet me at her mom's house so that we can help Caitlin finish getting her stuff together. And then I'm going to leave from there and go get my nails done. When I get back from getting my nails done, we're going to do the everything shower. I did slick back my hair just because it was in my way. So I slicked it back and then I put it in a braid, which I'll probably do this at some point this week. But when I get back, we're going to do an everything shower. I am going to put a little bit of product in my hair because we plan on swimming tomorrow night. So I'm going to have to wash my hair. I'll probably wash my hair every day of the trip, actually, if I'm being honest. But I'm going to put a heatless curler in my hair so that I can sleep in it and not have to worry about my hair in the morning. And then, what else? I think that's it. Oh, I just packed up the last bit of my backpack and suitcase. Tiffany packed up hers. The only thing I have to shove in my backpack is my Kindle. So, yeah, we're pretty much set to go. I'm going to go change my shoes, grab a jacket, and head over to my bestie's house. Hello, it has been some time since I vlogged last. I don't remember what I did. It's currently 5:12. Our goal is to go to bed in the next 2 hours. We'll see how that works. We have to be up
going to bed in the next 2 hours.
We have to be up at 1 o'clock in the morning. So I just wanted to show you guys. I got my nails done, and I got you're okay. I got a like sparkly base. I love my nail lady. She's the absolute best. Okay, so I showed you guys my nails. I love them so freaking much. What do we have left to do? I need to take an everything shower. I need to wash my hair. I need to do, oh God, I need to do my skincare. I need to do like toner and an extra moisturizer and all that fun stuff. I'm going to do some eye masks. I'm going to make Tiffany do them with me. But I need to do the everything shower, and that's going to take me every bit of 45 minutes. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back and show you guys what I do for my skincare, and then we'll close out this video because we are leaving in 7-ish hours, I think. 8 hours, something like that. Well, we did the everything shower. It's 6:03. I am so tired. So our plan was to try to get up a little earlier this morning so that we, like, on a normal Saturday, we'll sleep in a little bit, not much. But our plan was to get up a little earlier this morning, obviously, because we had to go to bed earlier because we were getting up so, thank you, getting up so early for the flight. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get these eye masks out and it's like stuck to the wrapper. Anyway, as I was saying, we got up at 6:30 and we weren't supposed to get up till like 8:30. So we're both real tired. Hey, well, whatever brand those are, nobody used this. This is the Mario Badescu, I don't know. This is the rose aloe water. I've used this stuff forever. Some people say don't use it. I love it. It makes my skin really glowy. Where's my fan? The other really good one is the cucumber. Is it cucumber? Yes, cucumber and green tea. This one's also really good. I was going to take it with us, but I have another facial spray in there that I took instead. The next thing we're going to go in with is the hyaluronic acid from Good Molecules. I did not know about Good Molecules, and I had a gift card for Ulta. One weekend, Tiffany and I were like out, and she was like, you should try, like, I've heard good things about this brand. And I was like, oh, cool, okay. So I got it. I got this. I got a retinol, and then I got yerba mate. This is an eye gel. Obviously, the container has seen better days, but that stuff you use in the morning. This hyaluronic serum, though, this stuff is so hydrating. And then the last thing I'm going to go in with, well, two more things. And then we are going to braid the hair. And that is it, my friends. But we're going to try to do this swiftly. If you are ever in a hurry trying to do your skincare, always, always, always have a fan. I did get some of this, if any of you have ever used it. It's called, from the brand Mad Hippie. I got some of it for Secret Santa, and I got the AHA exfoliating peel and the vitamin C serum, and I got a big and a little of the exfoliating peel, so I'll try those out when I get home. Last thing I'm going to do before my moisturizer is I'm going to go in with the Hydrating Milky Toner from Thayer's. This stuff is for normal to dry skin, but it is like a really good under your makeup as a base. It is one of those things that, like the Thirst Burst drops, which I have packed away right now, they are so hydrating and give you glass skin. So the last thing I'm going to put on is my e.l.f. What is this? Holy Hydration Moisturizer. I need to get some of the gel moisturizer because my skin just does better with a gel moisturizer. But this one is also really good. And it does better in the summer months. In the winter months when my skin is super dry, it just needs a little extra. So, but in the summer months, this stuff is amazing. I also, when I don't want to wear the Thirst Burst drop, I can mix my bronzing drops with that moisturizer and just wear it on my skin, and That is some glowy skin. But I know that my skin hates traveling so bad. Once we get in Florida, I'll be fine. My skin loves the Florida sun. But, I don't know, something about airports and flying and...
It's the germs.
Yeah. So, that is all we got. The only other thing I am going to do is I am going to braid my hair. I was going to put it in a heatless curler, but I don't want it to bother me while I sleep. And I probably won't take it out until we get off of the plane anyway, so I don't want to sit the whole flight. I think I am going to try this overnight eye serum sample from Summer Fridays, but that is just going to be something that I sleep in. So I appreciate you guys watching my pack and prep video. The only other thing that we're doing is traveling. So that'll be a whole nother vlog tomorrow. I'm excited to get back and post these. We will have already came and gone from our trip by the time you guys see this. But yeah, I appreciate it. Say bye.
Bye.
We'll see you later. We'll see him tomorrow. Why'd you make that face?